The ultra premium energy drink from science. Lightweight matchup, two Americans. Roger Huerta, just 23 years old, 3 years younger than Jason Dent, about an inch difference in the reach. Both come in at under 156 pounds.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
Steve Mazzagatti, our referee, lightweight debut for Roger Huerta and Dynamite, Jason Dent.
All right, here we go. You ready? You ready? Bring it on!
Let's see how much like a Milicic fighter Huerta looks like.
Mike, I was just informed by UFC matchmaker Joe Silva that those the tapes on his arm are all from injuries he sustained from training with Matt Hughes.
Wow. Yeah, Matt Hughes is good. Sorry. Really
nice
is.
Uppercut by Huerta.
Coming forward.
Jason Dent looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here. Nice knee on the inside by Dent.
Dent trying to work it as well. El Matador working the knees with the clinch. Another knee.
Another nice knee. Good hands.
Trying to finish it early. He's got his opponent up against the fence. Does Huerta.
He's looking for that underhook.
Jason Dent, good enough
hand
at striking to force the fight to the ground, which what I mean is if he can strike with Huerta a little bit, he can try to get down to the ground.
Nice knee. Huerta's very good on his feet.
Yep, Huerta very sharp, as we kind of suspected, Joe, and as you well knew. Now, wrestling is Huerta's base.
Ooh, nice spinning back kick by Jason Dent.
So Dent has an answer.
Huerta.
And now it is down to the ground. And into the closed guard. Huerta top position, Jason Dent, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background. He has won the majority of his fights by submission. 12-6 overall in his mixed martial arts career. Black belt in karate, has some Muay Thai titles, has an MMA title in a smaller show.
Dent is doing a really good job. Oh, look at that.
Oh my.
Just picks him up.
Oh, and throws him into the fence. Usually we see the slam to the ground.
And he took the mount here.
So this could be the beginning of the end with great control with the mount and with his opponent up towards the fence. Can he keep the position?
It was the most creative passing of the guard I've ever seen. Slamming a guy up against the fence and past his guard.
Can he keep the top
Good
position,
job by
though?
Dent.
Yeah, Dent's a little slippery there.
He's keeping the top position, but Dent is doing a real good job of putting him back in guard.
Got him in half guard here.
He's also doing a real good job of avoiding any too much punishment. He's tying his arms up and using his hips, and he's doing a good job of holding Huerta off.
Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Lightweight battle here at the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. There's one that connected. Huerta trying to deliver the big right. Dent says bring it on, baby. Got to watch that leg on the way up.
Dent's doing a very good job of avoiding punishment here. Huerta's pushing the pace, and he keeps throwing punches and kicks, but Dent so far hasn't taken too much damage. And that's indicative of a lot of mixed martial arts experience.
Started training in karate at the age of 13.
Watch your head,
did
watch
Jason
your head
Dent.
on that up kick.
And he heard from the corner, just as I kind of alluded to, you got to watch your head on that up kick. Can't kick a downed opponent, but the downed opponent can kick you if you're up.
Jason Dent doing a good job here off his back. He looks very composed. Got the full guard again.
UFC debut. Looked like Huerta had a nice position there, but Dent was able to avoid it and get out of it very quickly. Has himself back in a better position on his back.
Dent's shifting his hips to the side. We haven't seen him try a submission off his back yet, but it looks like he's looking for things. He's controlling wrists. He's doing a very good job defensively.
Come on, let's make it work. I'll stand you up.
Mazzagatti gives the warning, if they don't keep it busy on the ground, the fight will be stood up.
If you notice Dent's legs, he keeps riding them higher and higher up Huerta's back. So he's trying to secure a triangle. He's got one leg open, and good job by Huerta, uses it to pass. And Dent, very slippery, spins right back around. He eats some punches, but he gets back to a better position.
Okay.
Huerta wants it on his feet.
All right, it is on its feet.
Interesting little chess match here.
Coming forward is Dent.
Dent is no joke here.
High kick was blocked neatly. Straight kick now.
Dent is now pushing the pace. Good uppercut by Dent. Again, he tries that spinning back kick and
that
then
one
falls
wasn't
down.
close though. Yeah, that's going to put him in a bad position. Side control for Roger Huerta. First one worked, Joe. That one worked against him.
Yeah, the first one he actually landed nice. He got a pretty good impact out of it. This one, you're going to look for Huerta to do that patented Jeremy Horn push-off elbow.
He didn't land it, David Loiseau, Charles McCarthy nice though.
No, not quite.
That was unbelievable.
There's the elbows. Here they come. Dent's got to do something to get out of that spot.
Huerta doing a nice job of keeping busy here in round number 1.
Very entertaining first round for these two UFC debut fighters.
We're set for round number 2. Jason Dent against Roger Huerta.
You ready? Bring it on!
Getting set for round 2. Mazzagatti signals that it is underway. Down
Huerta
goes
coming out
Dent.
throwing bombs.
Got to slide his man towards the fence again.
Huerta looks like he's really picked up the intensity in this round.
Lift and move.
Oh, big
got
right
him there. Yeah. One of those can end the fight. Got to be careful of that arm. Can't expose it too much though. Submissions happen as lightning fast as knockouts do in this game.
And you see Dent as he's moving his leg up and down this fence here. Locking the hold of one of Huerta's arms.
Now bring the side. Side go.
Got to continue to stay busy on the ground, and Huerta's doing a good job now. He's working the midsection, then going up top. Midsection up top.
Good elbows too.
Dent does not seem to be handling the pressure and the persistence of Huerta as well here in round 2 as he did in round 1. Not that ultimate damage is being done, Joe, but it just seems like he's being controlled a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems like Huerta's really picked up the pace. And he's moved into half guard now. Better position for Huerta to land some strikes. Good job by Dent bringing it back to full guard. Good elbows by Huerta inside. And Dent's head is trapped up against the fence there. These could really do some damage. See, Dent is constantly moving his hips, but
got him there. But Huerta says, all right, I can't, you know what, I don't know if Huerta at one point is going to get frustrated that he can't finish the fight on the ground, but they stand him back up again.
well, Jason Dent is he's very experienced. He's very composed. I'm impressed with his composure under this kind of firepower. Good uppercut. Yeah.
Another uppercut, missed on that one, came over the top with the left.
Huerta's relentless.
Oh man, very versatile with his strikes. Got to be careful with the knee there. Huerta buried the head so it wouldn't get snapped.
Nice takedown by Huerta. Good control of the legs. He's looking to pass. Good job by Dent keeping him from passing. Now they're in Dent's full guard, and we're back to the same spot, and I imagine we're going to see Huerta try to push Dent up against the fence again.
You know, different than some fighters who are late replacements though, Joe, as I mentioned, is Dent took the octagon. He was a late replacement, but coming off a big win in which he wasn't damaged, so he was already in good shape, ready to go, ready to rumble, but I don't know if he's ready for all of this.
And that also, you know, coming off a big win like that, you're calm and more relaxed with the idea of fighting. He's an experienced fighter. He's got 18 fights.
Same number of fights as Huerta, ironically, but Huerta had a much better record at 16-1-1. Sitting up high in the guard, really almost like an axe punch. Haven't really seen this technique before.
Well, he's definitely setting him up. When you see him drop that punch, he's just looking for him to react.
The minute he moves those hands to the midsection, it's about blasting right through.
Good job by Dent. Nice sweep. Very nice. Butterfly guard to sweep. And Huerta recovers.
Right back we go. Nice transitions.
Yeah, Dent made a fatal mistake of letting Huerta get some weight underneath him.
Past the midway point of this fight, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. UFC debuts for Roger Huerta in the top position in the camouflage shorts. Jason Dent has seen the bottom position for the majority of the fight.
Yeah, I bet Jason Dent would like to have that sweep over again. If he had just stayed glued on top of Huerta, but he gave him some space and Huerta exploded out of it. But at least he knows he can sweep him.
Huerta made his way through a lot of small cards on Indian reservations and really credits a lot of his inside strength to Joe Ramirez, his English teacher who adopted him after his senior year.
Good shots by Huerta.
Huerta has seen it all. And you know he has the instinct to be a great fighter. And really pushing forward here. Wants to be entertaining, wants to be exciting.
Good takedown.
Upbeat and positive guy, really, when you talk to him, Roger Huerta, for a young man who's been through so much. You know, we've seen athletes that have been through a lot. You know they had tough upbringings, and you can see it in their eyes, almost an emptiness. You don't see that with Huerta. You see a giddiness. It's a very refreshing giddiness that the 23-year-old has. Very confident, I would think, that the worst days of his life are behind him.
Yeah, cage fighting's got to be nothing compared with this guy's
I'll tell you what, age 12.
Oh, and Dent was rolling right into an omoplata right there.
Third and final round. Huerta should be ahead on the judges' scorecards after 10 minutes. Dent has been in survival mode. Here we go. 5 minutes remains. Is Dent going to come out more aggressively here? Trying to size up Roger Huerta.
Ooh, good body kick by Huerta. Nice inside leg kick.
Yeah, absolutely. And another kick, so Huerta really utilizing the kicks here. See if he can set up his hands with it. Uppercut connected, flying knee, no. Oh,
Dent,
good exchange here.
Dent just keeps pushing forward, though. That dude is game.
Tried with the flying knee again.
Huerta's got a leg.
Matador's going to take it back down. That was a much more aggressive striker and striking display by Jason Dent there in that exchange.
What was really impressive is that under Huerta's firepower, he just stayed calm, stayed in the pocket, and kept delivering his own strikes. He's got it to full guard. He's a very slippery veteran, that Jason Dent. Good test for Roger Huerta.
Yeah, and you know what? You wonder who the next stars are going to be. And it's nice when you see someone display some, I guess, signs of stardom, Joe, but you don't learn much when they just roll through somebody. You want to see them be tested even in their UFC debut.
Yeah, this is a good test for Roger Huerta. I mean, it's a good test for Jason Dent, too. I mean, we can't count him out yet. The guy has good submissions, and anything can happen in this game. We've seen it a million times before, but so far it looks like Roger Huerta is imposing his game on Jason Dent.
They stand him up with 3.5 remaining in the third and final round. Dent's going to have to swing for the fences. He does with a spinning back kick. Nothing there. Straight kick by Huerta.
Jason Dent just keeps swinging,
ducking under nicely. Sprawls out. El Matador trying to bring it in. We're in Los Angeles.
Nice body shot by Jason Dent. And a nice knee by Huerta.
Now they're pushing the pace.
Right hand by Dent. Another right hand by Dent. Another one.
He's ducking under and he's comfortable with Huerta up against the fence. Now Huerta gets out of that unenviable position. The knee again. Dent was really hanging over, almost out of gas there. He's coming lower and lower and lower.
Roger Huerta looks like he's fading a little bit here.
Huerta's dropping the hands, Joe, big time.
But he gets the takedown.
Which is good because his hands were right by his sides.
Going for a triangle.
Looking to finish, and slippery indeed was Roger Huerta.
Jason Dent is doing a real good job of keeping Roger Huerta in his guard. Every time he makes a mistake, he just gets those hips underneath him again.
That's all right. That elbow's good. Come on. Fight on.
Huerta complained there of what he thought was an illegal elbow. Don't know why. Dent's rolling over here. Huerta's got to be a little frustrated that he can't pass Dent's guard. He's securing a triangle. He might be able to get it here.
Can he finish it?
Nope, slipped right out.
Nice job by Huerta. So Dent looking for it. He's swinging for the fences, as I mentioned before.
So hard this late in the game. These guys are covered with sweat.
And the fatigue is a factor too, isn't it?
Definitely, definitely. Especially in a fight like this where he's constantly using his legs and constantly switching his hips.
Under 90 seconds remains in the third and final round. Lightweight fight here from the pond in Anaheim. The Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, UFC 63. Now this is more like what Roger Huerta wants.
Yeah, Jason Dent's got to do something here. He's taking some shots.
Good heart shown by Jason Dent.
1 minute left.
Still a collegiate student at Augsburg College, majoring in business management. Roger Huerta, 23 years old, so young. Trying to make a splash here in the UFC. Looks like he is on his way to a debut win inside the octagon against fellow lightweight and fellow newcomer Jason Dent. 30 seconds remains.
Again, you see Dent keeps throwing his legs up, looking to secure a submission, but every time he does, Huerta passes. Huerta's got the mount now.
This should secure the unanimous decision win. The end of this round should leave no doubt in anyone's mind that Roger Huerta will win his UFC debut.
Except maybe Dent's girlfriend.
Excellent point.
Or mom.
Or mom. Grandma.
Good fight. Very, very entertaining fight between these two young newcomers.
We'll see what the judges say. Bruce Buffer has the decision to see who will win here in Anaheim. Will it be Huerta or will it be Dent? Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Roger El Matador Huerta.
Not surprising at all that Roger Huerta wins by unanimous decision.